Hi Braille class and Dyson and Hopper. Now today I'm going to be doing a little bit of free flow with you, a nice free flow activity. And this is to help us remember lots of positive things about ourselves and give ourselves some advice. Because I know at the minute it can be a little bit tricky working from home. So I thought of a really lovely activity to remind ourselves how fantastic we all are. Because I know in year one we are all fantastic and we are all brilliant and so helpful and so lovely. So I thought it's a lovely activity to remind ourselves about all the good things about ourselves. So for my activity, what you're going to need is you're going to need some scissors, either some glue or some tape. You're going to need some nice pens and some paper. Okay, now I've started to cut my paper into strips because we're going to be making a really lovely paper chain in a minute to hang up around our house or in our bedroom. Now on my paper chain, I have wrote some lovely things about myself to remind myself about all those things that I'm good at. So I've wrote things like, I am a good cook. Most of the time, I'm a good cook. I am helpful, which I know you all are in year one. You're also helpful. So I've wrote, I am helpful. I've wrote, I am kind. I am a good listener because I listen to other people's problems. So I want you to have a think now about what are things you're good at, because you're all good at something. And I know most of you are really good listeners and most of you are really helpful. In fact, all of you are so helpful and really good listeners. So I want you to have a think about what else you might be good at and what else you might like to write down. Have you got something? Okay, can't wait to see it on your chains. I've also, not only have I wrote things that I'm good at, I've also wrote some advice to myself to help me remember to stay positive. So I've wrote, it's okay to be different because nobody is the same. And I've reminded myself that we all make mistakes. Even Miss Hargreaves, we all make mistakes, and that's okay. I've also wrote, it's okay to feel sad because we're not always happy. Everybody's sad at sometimes. Okay, so what I thought we could do is we could make a chain using all of these different pieces of advice and our positive phrases to remind ourselves. Okay, so let me show you. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to cut your paper into some nice long strips and write some of those things that you're good at or some advice that you might like to give yourself. Do you think you can do that? Then what you're going to do is we are going to make some chains out of our things. So I need to do it like this. Can you see? And then I'm going to get a little bit of tape because my glue's a bit dried up. I'm going to tape just down there like that. I am helpful. I'm going to get my next strip. I'm going to go round the inside a little bit, pull it round, and I'm going to tape it there. Can you see? And give it a little tape. Get my next one, loop it round, tape it, trying to make sure I can see those words. Next one, loop it round and tape it. Okay, and then by the end of it, when I've stuck all of those things together, I'm going to have a lovely chain with all those things that remind me to keep positive and some advice to myself. So do you think you could do that and make a lovely chain to go up in your bedroom or maybe around the house? Do you think you can do that? I can't wait to see all of your fantastic work on free flow. Bye, year one.